Alola and welcome, DapperDraby here, and today we're going to do a deck tech on the Rayquaza side of the legendary battle between Alolan Ninetales and Rayquaza. So we're going to go over what I have in that deck and tell you how it won, I guess. So we have two Rayquazas with Intensifying Burn and Dragon's Paw, still normal one. Thought about putting the Dragon one types in here, and you'll see why, but decided just to keep with these two, as we are trying to do it in standard. So there we go, he's in the play now. We got Mega Rayquaza, both the evolution, the evolution ancient trait and the max ancient trait. Now, I mean, the evolution one you want to find on your first turn so you can evolve right away. The max one's really better for later in the game, though, when you take some damage on your Rayquaza, and then you can heal it up when you evolve into this one. So and it's also a full art version, so that's why I have both of them in here, because I'm playing around with my full arts and stuff and seeing what's good, though. Alright, so the reason why this is Mega Ray Dragons is because we have two Giratina in here, so it can Chaos Wheel, as well as prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Mega Evolution Pokemon. So if there's a mirror match, Giratina really comes into play and stalls their Mega Rayquaza from doing anything, but allows your Mega Rayquaza to get powered up and knock them out. Chaos Wheel is also a great attack. Your opponent can't play tools, special energy, or stadium cards from their hand during their next turn. So Giratina is a great secondary attacker. If you guys watch the video, you'll see how great of a secondary attacker. We have one Rayquaza in here from Guardians Rising. For that Turbo Storm, attach 2 basic energies from the discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. It's an alternative way to power up the Rayquaza, or anything really. Help power them up. And then in this deck we have 3 Orangurus. Most people would play 3 Shaymins, but Oranguru's nice because it you can be down to like a few cards in your hand. You use a few, you use another Oranguru. You use a few, you use another Oranguru. So it's kind of stackable, and you can end up going through like 4 or 5 cards in a turn, rather than just like 1 or 2. And then we have one Yveltal. For the Oblivion Wing attack, specifically attach a Dark Energy from the discard pile to your bench. So we have a bit of a Dark Dragons in here with our Mega Rayquaza, but it gives me a 1 prize attacker that can accelerate energy other than Rayquaza. But it's a 1 energy cost versus Rayquaza's 2 energy cost. We have Sudowoodo, so when we play our Sky Field, only we can take advantage of it. We can roadblock our opponents and keep their bench size low even though Skyfield is out. We have one Oricorio specifically for Vital Dance to be able to get basic energy on the first turn. We play Dark Energy, so we want to be able to get a couple of Dark Energies out right away so that we can get the 1 energy. That's going to be the harder energy to get down, and then we can pull out the double colorless later. So we have one Oricorio. We have 2 Dragonites. That's right, both forms of art, and this one's so pretty, right? We got 2 Dragonites. He works as a secondary attacker. Don't put him out so far. With those double colorlesses in this deck, he can easily be powered up to be able to Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam discards an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon, but we mainly play him for the pull-up ability. He's doing his pull-ups. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may put 2 basic Pokemon from your discard pile into your hand. So, except for Dragonite. So this works. So we're using him for recovery if we end up losing our Rayquaza or our Giratinas or our Orangurus. We're using him to be able to pull them back up and reset up our bench if Skyfield gets knocked out or something to that effect. Is this where the glare is? Right there, right. That's where the glare is, right? So, of course, we have one Shaymin in here, because we still need Shaymin's setup ability. Sky Return is just you shouldn't have to use Sky Return. Use him for his setup ability and a bench spot. We have 2 Hoopa-EX in here. 1 proxy and 1 regular one. To be able to use Scoundrel Ring and pull 3 EXs except for Hoopa-EX. This is great for, you know, your first turn. Let's get Mega Rayquaza out on the field. That's what Hoopa-EX does. It pulls Mega Rayquaza. Usually you're going to go Rayquaza, Mega Rayquaza, Shaymin. Rayquaza, Mega Rayquaza, Shaymin. That's generally how every Rayquaza deck works in that first turn. Ultra Ball, Hoopa, Rayquaza, Mega Rayquaza, Shaymin. That's just how it works. And then you can evolve first turn with that one Rayquaza, Mega Rayquaza. So for item cards, we have, I'll just see if I can pull up. We have 1 switch. In case we get something stuck in the active we don't want to, like this guy, or this guy. Or this guy, or this guy. Escape Rope for the same reasoning. We don't want to get these heavy ones stuck in the active. We want Rayquaza in the active. We want Giratina in the active. Occasionally one of these two. Everyone else really does not jump into the active. We got 1 Super Rod to recover our Dark Energies and Pokemon. So Super Rod is to recover the Mega Rayquazas, while Dragonite is to recover the Rayquazas. So that was what we have, the Super Rod. We have 1, 2, 3 Mega Turbos. Mega Turbo is great energy acceleration for Rayquaza. We just put those Dark Energies in the discard and then Mega Turbo, then back onto Mega Rayquaza. We have 4 Trainers Mail to search out items, supporters, anything you need. Try to get them out of your deck and onto the field so you can play them right away. That's where the glare is. Okay, okay. Do we skip the glare? Do we adjust the glare to be more? Yeah, we adjust the glare to be more. Okay, so. Alright, let's just move it up so that it's on the cards we've gone over already. Oh, you know what this is. This is Trainers Mail, guys. It's Trainers Mail. Next on the list, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Ultra Balls. Ultra Ball is pretty standard in most decks to be able to pull out anything you need, any cards, whether it's your Shaymin, your Hoopa, Giratina, or Rayquaza. Every Pokemon is searchable with Ultra Ball. And then for tool cards, we have 2 Spirit Links for Rayquazas. We only have 2 Rayquazas, so we only need 2 Spirit Links. 1 Float Stone for anything that gets stuck, you know, Hoopa, Oranguru, Roadblock. All those guys, and it looks like I'm out of space here. Let's just go over our stadiums, and then I'll clear up a little bit, and then we can go over more. So for stadiums, we have 3 Sky Fields. I would play a 4th, but there's not really a lot of room here. So I guess let's make some room here. Giratina, Rayquaza. Guess I should leave him in shot, right? Orangurus. Excuse me. Yveltals. Sudowoodos or Oricorios. Or Oreos. We got our Dragonites. Shaymin, Hoopas. And item cards. I will leave a detailed list in the description of all these cards in here. So that you guys can get a, you guys don't have to take a picture at the end to try to figure out what's in here. The list will be down in the description and have it'll be PTCGO compatible, so you can literally copy paste onto PTCGO and test out this list for yourself. We got 1 Brock's Grit to bring back our energies or our Pokemon, anything. We got Winona Rider to pull out our normals, which is our Mega Rayquaza, our Dragonite, our Shaymin, our Rayquaza, our Orangurus. We have a lot of normal types in this deck, so Winona Rider is what we use to bust them out. Trying to make that placement go away. It's not going away then. 1, 2, 3 Professor Sycamores. General draw support in here. General draw support and everything. Sorry for the super bad glare. Trying to figure out my lighting, but I guess apart from doing that, it's not working. And that's what we have to do. Okay, so that looks worse. I should have left it where it was. There we go. Professor Sycamore, we got 3 of. We got 3 in, also pretty standard. And here's where we mix it up a bit. We have 3 Lysandre, because once we get Emerald Break going, we want to be able to pull out exactly the prizes we want to take. We have 3 Lysandre for 3 targets. We're going to take 3 targets. We're going to Lysandre for a 2 prizer, knock it out. Lysandre for a 2 prizer, knock it out. Lysandre for a 2 prizer, knock it out. Because Mega Rayquaza with the Sky Field with a full bench can hit 240, which can knock out anything. So, Mega Rayquaza's main thing is to knock out everything. And then for our energy count, let's go over our energy count. Our energy count is, there's a cord there, 4 double colorless. These ones are my favorite from Evolutions. We have 5 dark energy and 2 double dragon energies, which are specific for Giratina. So that is the deck tech. If you guys want to check out how this deck faced off against Alolan Ninetales and Sylveon, go ahead and check out the... I think I'm gonna leave a link at the end of the video, so you can go ahead and check it out there. I could try to leave one in the description as well. Go, if you guys want to see this, if you guys want to copy paste this deck list, go ahead and go to the description and copy it. Try it out on PTCGO if you have the cards. Let me know how it goes. I know recently Giratina was on the ladder, and I know recently Hoopa was on the ladder. Oranguru is probably going to be one of the harder ones to get, as well as Shaymin. But it's a pretty simple deck list. Not sure what the most competitive Rayquaza is right now. I heard one placed recently having a Garbodor line in it, at least, which makes sense. But yeah, Mega Rayquaza just can hit those big numbers. So it's a very good Pokemon still, and now's the time to use it before it rotates and goes to expanded only. If you guys like these deck techs, let me know. I'll try to do some more. I'm trying to do some legendary battles between my cards, you know, cards that I have gotten, apart from the occasional proxy here. But I do have a Giratina, and I could buy another one, so it's not that far-fetched to be able to actually build this legally and face off in a tournament. But I'm not going to waste any more of your guys' time. This has been DapperDraby, and this has been the Mega Rayquaza deck tech, and I will see you on the next video. But for now, I'll bid you Alola. Bye-bye now. Girl.